Chris, you need a party bubble? Casey, right there. Chris, wave your hand. Nobody waved their hand either. There we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Triple threat up on the board. Good mixture of lifting and cardio. The muscle focus today is going to be back and bi, so we're going to be pulling. The other day we did push and push and push, and I'm still feeling it. Today we're going to be pulling towards our body. How this workout goes, there are 9 main movements up here on the board. If you notice, there are no rep counts, so there's no need to do any of them poorly. You're just basically doing this movement for however long it takes your partner to finish the pacer. Say Jordan and I are partners, we start on chin-up. He's going to start doing chin-ups, and he will not stop, or he will try to not stop, until I get done with one of these pacers. Whenever I get done, we will switch. I will go into chin-up while he does one of the pacers. And then he will go back to chin-ups. We're going to hit around 3 rounds of chin-ups until we move on to another movement. These, however, are interchangeable every round. Any questions, any confusion on the friend? We do this on one, quite a bit. So, pacer options today. We got a new one in there because we're sprinkling in that core. 100 spins on a jump rope or a bike. We got 80 bicycle crunch. Try to get them done a little bit quicker, but still don't do them sloppily. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, keeping that core engaged. 15 box jumps, jumping up and landing softly on a box. Beautiful. And then we've got 10 burpees, chest down to the ground, then exploding up. And then 1 hill, if you're one of those people that like to run in the cold and wind. All right. We suggest getting a mixture of all of these and not just do one of them over and over and over. If you're going to do one of them over and over and over, I say choose burpees. So let's go over these movements. We got a chin up. Chin up, the difference between a chin up and a pull up is your hand placement. A chin up is a closer grip, and you got an underhand grip. All right, so typically chin ups are a little easier for everybody. Obviously, you can still use the band if you need to. The bigger the band, the more assistance it will give you. But hands are up underneath. It's an underhand grip, and we're bringing our chin up to the bar. Incline wide curls is going to be on the benches over there. You're going to grab a set of dumbbells. You're going to lean back. You're going to dig those elbows into your sides, and you're going to get a full extension, and you're going to bring it up to your shoulders, nice and controlled. Doesn't take a lot of weight on these guys. Planking rows. Grab a set of dumbbells. You're in that plank position, wide feet, hips stay square to the ground, and you're rowing that dumbbell into the bottom of the rib cage. Nice and neat. Seated preacher curls going to be with the bar. You can do them on an edge of the box. You can do them on the end of a bench. But we're going to dig those elbows deep inside of our quads. Our knees are going to be squeezing in on our elbows to help stabilize us. And we are bringing it up to our face, full extension, nice and controlled. Go all the way down, all the way up. This one right here is quite a bit lighter than your standard standing barbell curls that we normally do in here. Weighted angels. I would say not very many people are going to want more than 2.5 pound discs, maybe some 5 pound discs. But the key to these is to keep them off the ground. All right, it's a lot easier if you're just sitting there, just swiping them on the ground, going back and forth. That's not challenging at all. Keep them off the ground, go all the way overhead. Go a little bit slower. Focus on that time under tension with these. Heavy alternating curls. Grabbing a set of dumbbells. You're not going to get very many reps in during this duration, so let's make sure that we're challenging ourselves with our weight selection. We're going to go up, nice and controlled, squeeze when we get to the top, and then back down. Back up at the top, we got body rows. It's over there on the benches. I've adjusted some of the bars. Some of them, a lot of them are too high. They're just going to be way too easy. But the higher the bar, the easier it's going to be. So the lower the bar, the more body weight you're going to be pulling up. So if you need to adjust it before you get under there, but make sure when you're inside, when you're doing these body rows, that you're inside the rack and you're not pulling away from the rack, because if you accidentally pull that bar off those J-hooks, that's bad news bears. Just like so. Then we got hammer twists. I got these. Got you, dog. We're going to be right here, 90 degrees with our elbows. Elbows stay tucked into the side, and we're just twisting. Right, correct? Say so? Say so? All right. All right, and then there's no rep count, obviously, so maybe challenge yourselves on that weight selection as well. Last but not least, we got lap band pulls up here on the bands. What's that?
I was just telling them I wanted a curl in there too.
Oh, curl. Good. Okay. Lap band pulls is going to be up here with the resistance bands. Obviously, the thicker the band, the more difficult it's going to be. We're going to kind of hinge at the hips, and we're going to reach out in front of us. Those arms are going to stay straight. And we're going to act like we're putting our hands back behind our hips, nice and controlled. Any questions? Anybody out there need a partner? All right. Let's get two of those pacers.